51 days ago, I moved from Canada to Ireland, and today I am finally getting my first cinema experience here. It is the last day to see Nosferatu in theaters, so be still, my black goth heart, we're gonna go do it. There was a bit of time before we left, so of course I was doing some sort of music thing, but I've been really wanting to catch Nosferatu in theaters before it gets out because my movie tastes extended horror and anime apparently. Thankfully on the drive over though, the roads weren't too frosty. It's freaking cold out, dude. Sarah and I were too lazy to eat dinner at home, so we just took a quick detour in the Liffey Valley food court, cause the movie food is always egregiously overpriced. When I was a kid, I worked in a movie theater that was also pretty haunted, but we got this savage deal where it was $3 for a large popcorn and a large drink, so as usual, the markup is always pretty savage at the concession stand. This didn't stop me from getting chocolate though. Just cause I spend so much time working in a theater, it's always such a nostalgia trip for me back when I was the guy sweeping popcorn and hauling ass in between movies to clean everything. They're currently cleaning. I remember doing this way back when I was a kid. It was pretty rad though. One of my old bands used one of the auditoriums as a rehearsal space in the morning since we all worked night jobs and we all stored our music gear behind the screens. This is about the point though where I stopped being a pain in the ass and put my phone away, but the mission was successful and Nosferatu was baller, and anyone who said it was boring needs to stop watching Michael Bay all the time. Well, that was the sickest retelling of Dracula I've seen in a minute. It was like -2 when we got out and we had to defrost the windows before driving, but as usual, it's never a dull car ride with my wife and in-laws, and this time around they were bitching about the snow in the city.
I'd have been up at fucking 5 AM doing it, the stupid cunts.
No, well you see, I'd say it was the second bout out.
Fucking, well it should have been his third or fourth time out, stupid bastard. I walked through O'Connell Street with they had done it once, Dublin City Council, and it had turned into brown, sludgy.
Anyway, that was my first trip to an Irish cinema, and you guys have a nice theater, so while I slam this water bottle because over my dead body am I paying several euro for a bottle of water at a theater, hit the follow button because I'm restarting my life in Ireland and I'm vlogging it one day at a time, so come along for the adventure and grow with me.